These are the key factors that nobody has told you about that are destroying your immune system. Hey Wellness Warrior, I'm Dr. Zyrowski, and there is nothing more that I want for you than to have a robust immune system that's able to fight off pathogens and viruses and bacteria and anything that comes your way. I want you to be healthy. Here's how you're going to do it. We're going to talk about what to avoid, and then also we're going to talk about fake immunity versus real immunity. This is obviously a huge topic of controversy, but I'm going to share with you the truth. Let's go ahead and talk about chronic stress. This is a big problem for many people. It's very, very harsh on your immune system. If you deal with a lot of stress, it's going to impact every aspect of your life, and as a result of that, your immunity will go down. Some of my favorite ways to deal with stress is going to be through doing mindful meditation, through gratitude journaling, and even using box breathing techniques. So this is a big one to watch out for. The next one is diet. This one's kind of obvious. Overall, we want to make sure we're eating healthy, but here's two major things I want you to take out of your diet if you want to have a strong and robust immune system. One is going to be sugar, and the other is going to be low quality, bad fats. All these different fried foods out there in these restaurants, all these different seed oils, you want to make sure that you're removing them from your diet so that they are not having a harsh impact on your immune system. So sugar and seed oils, get them out. Next on our list is lack of sleep. It's so important that we have sleep. Sleep is one of the key pillars we talk about in my clinic that is so important that if you actually are not getting quality sleep, well, everything else will fall apart. Not only will you have cognitive problems, you'll also have immune system issues. So we want to make sure that we're getting good quality sleep at night. The best is going to be around 6 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. Now, decrease physical activity is very common, especially as the weather starts to get colder in many areas of the world. Many people lack physical activity, which is going to further deplete your immune system. When you exercise, you boost hormones like growth hormone, which are going to help you stay healthy and help keep your immune system functioning well. So make sure that you're getting out and exercising. And you don't have to become the next Olympic athlete. All you have to do is make sure that you're getting at least a minimum of 10,000 steps, 30 minutes at a brisk walk. These are going to be adequate enough in order to get you where you want to be for the physical activity, so you can check that box. Next on our list is antibiotic. You've probably heard that antibiotics are the solve-all for every health ailment that exists. The reality is antibiotics do have a very harsh effect on what's called your microbiome. When you destabilize the microbiome, destabilize your gut health, you destabilize your immune system. And the reason for this is because 80% of your immune system is located within your gut. So we have to make sure that we avoid this at all costs. And first of all, we do this by staying healthy, but also what we can do that would counteract what the negative impact of antibiotics would do to your body is we could take a probiotic. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description below to a good quality probiotic that we use clinically. So we want to make sure that we're avoiding this, taking probiotics. And by the way, when you take a probiotic, this is something that actually helps fight off pathogens. In fact, if somebody has some sort of gut issue where they have pathogens in the gut, we'll use probiotics to fight off these different parasites or bacterial infections or whatever it is. And then environmental toxins. Environmental toxins are like cleaning chemicals in your home, chemicals that is on your clothing, chemicals that are in your beauty products. We have to make sure that we're avoiding toxic chemicals because this is something that is very common to be in almost everything we come across today. And then after that, age, okay? As you age, you are more likely to have depressed immune system issues. And this is okay because it's a natural part of living. However, what you want to do is you want to double down on this stuff. How's my stress? How's my diet? How's my sleep? How's my physical activity? Double down on all of this. And then the next big question comes, especially as you age, because many doctors are going to push. They're going to push this on you, and that is fake immunity. Well, what is fake immunity? Fake immunity is when you just really don't care about your health at all, but then you show up to the doctor's office and they want to inject you full of a bunch of synthetic fake immune boosters that are supposed to actually help you. And in fact, in most cases, we find out they do the opposite. I don't believe in fake immunity, and I know that many people will disagree with me on that. That's okay. I like real immunity. What is real immunity? Well, real immunity is when you actually take the precautionary measures, like we're talking about implementing all this stuff into your health, but also using natural vitamins that have been scientifically proven in the literature to boost your immune system. And that is how not only do we fight disease and we stay healthy day in and day out through the entire year, but this is how we build a robust immune system. So real immunity, what would that look like from a nutritional standpoint outside of what we already talked about here? Real immunity is going to come from nutrients like vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D3, N-acetylcysteine, quercetin, and also zinc. These are the most important nutrients in order to boost your immune system. I will put a link in the description to an immune booster called Immune Essentials. It has all of these in it. It has the dosing correctly implemented into the formula so that you can actually boost your immune system and do it properly. So I'll put a link in the description below, and I'll also put a code down there for you to save 10%. This is what real immunity is all about, is putting the proper nutritional compounds found in nature into your body. I think this is all important. I think that taking the nutrients is all important. And when you do all of this, somehow, just somehow magically, right? Or maybe just through nutritional science, you manage to stay healthy. And it's important to remember that everybody gets sick. It's actually part of being a human and it's part of life. You're going to get the flu. You're going to get all these different ailments that come along with the seasons changing. However, the healthy person fights them off. The healthy person maybe feels a little bit out of balance for 24 hours, but their body kicks it in no time at all. You throw a little rest in, throw the proper nutrients in, you start to feel better. And the unhealthy person, the person who relies on things like fake immunity and not actually caring at all what they do in their lifestyle, that person gets the flu and it wipes them out for a week. That person gets a little bit of a sniffle and they can't even function, right? So I can tell you that over the years I've gotten sick plenty of times, but it's never held me down. I've never missed a day of work. I've never had an issue at all. And it's because I do everything here that I'm suggesting for you to do. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Check out the links in the description below for the Immune Essentials. I think it is the most fantastic formula that exists in the immune support world. And I highly recommend that you use this route versus going this route. If you start implementing this strategy, I promise you'll be very happy with the results that you get, not only in your ability to boost your immune system and fight off sickness, but also in your daily life, how you feel, your energy, your mental state, your cognitive abilities. Everything is going to increase when you start implementing lifestyle strategies along with the proper nutrients to keep your immune system healthy. I'm Dr. Nick Zyrowski. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and watch this one next.